Right guys, on this video I want to show you how to set up your Thrustmaster joystick or any other joystick just for the most basic flight setup, which is basically to get you flying you need up, down, left, right with the throttle. So if the throttle's working on your stick and the up, down, left, right's working, you're going to be flying. And none of this was working for me, and this is a common problem I'm seeing with a lot of sticks at the moment. The game is so new it's not recognizing any of these sticks, so mine's the most basic stick, Thrustmaster USB, cheapest one you can get from the Thrustmaster website, and that's the actual name of it, Thrustmaster USB. There's no other names for it. So what you want to do is actually get to your controls, and what it will have highlighted is just USB game controllers with a question mark, and that's all it did for me. There was nothing else, so it was just empty here. I've already assigned these because I didn't want to make the video too long, but what we're going to do is just assign the up, down, left, right and the throttle, which was not done, or none of it was done. I've had to do this manually. So just quickly show you my brakes. The brakes are simple. For me it was the front trigger on my stick, so there you go, that's working fine. And the camera was the cockpit camera that I like to use with my POV button. I think it's called point of view, which makes you look around inside, and I had to set all that up, and that was done. Cockpit look down, you have to choose a down button and so on. All these buttons are available once you try and assign something to that particular menu option. So we're just going to do the main control now to get you flying. So if we go to all, so this basically, these are all the menus, and none of these have anything in with my stick. So to go up and down, left and right on your joystick, you want to go to flight control surfaces, primary control. Part of the problem was I did not know where to stick up, down, left, right on any of this, especially if you're I'm not a total noob to flight sims, but I am to the terminology. So I was assigning things to all sorts and it just wasn't working out. I was getting really frustrated, and in the end I worked it out with a bit of research. So what we're going to do for up and down, it's called the elevator axis. So we'll assign that one now. And the option you want for that, see I haven't got many options on my stick, that's it. I've got 4 buttons, point of view button, and that's it. Throttle, up, down, left, right. And you want to assign Y. Joystick, I'm not sure what joystick L means. But just axis Y is what you want. You don't want the minus, you don't want the plus, which is what I was messing around with at first, but you just want the Y. So that's not validated, so there you go, up and down, that's working now. And then for left and right you want ailerons axis, and for that you have to assign the X axis button. So again, just joystick X, validate. So yeah, let's pick that one up. So that's all fine now, that's looking good. And I'll just minimize that now, because that's all you need to do. That is your joystick setup, a basic joystick, that'll be it, done. But then you've got a throttle lever. On mine I've got throttle, so you need to assign that. So you want to go to power management, throttle, and initially I thought it was this one, increase throttle, decrease throttle, but no, it's not that at all. Don't bother assigning your throttle lever to that. The way I did mine, I've just assigned it to throttle 1 axis, and for this input you want the Z, so we'll just do Z there. That's validated. There you go, it's picked it up. perfect, and it's really sensitive and smooth, and it's all in here. It's working smooth. And the other thing was, even though you haven't got anything assigned, and you go and click on this sensitivity button before you do all this assignment, this will still operate, this will still work. So that was confusing. I thought the stick was set up, so why isn't it picking up in the actual game? But that's because none of the buttons are actually assigned. That's just your collaboration area, which still works, but then you've got to actually assign the stuff in here. Excuse me. So that's all done, so I'll just apply and save that. That's assigned and saved. Escape. So I haven't actually flown yet, so on this desktop, so let's have a look. I did start the flight, but nothing was moving. Then after figuring out what to do, we should be up and moving. The graphics on this game are really something else. So now, using my point of view, yeah, that's working perfect. None of this was working before. That is great. And here now, this was just dead. But now if I move this is going to be my first flight, so let's have a look what happens. I've still got some more button assignments to do, but this will get me up just to get a feel of it. In fact, if I look down, yeah, it's working perfect now. Might as well take a tour. Nice. Yeah, we're not bothered about that yet. Viewing angles and that, I'm going to sort all that after. This is just a quick video. Right, throttle's going to go up now. And you can see it, I've just slightly moved it up and it's working perfect. A little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah, it's really sensitive now. It's really nice. There we go. Look at that. Max throttle now. I need to get rid of them, and yeah, just lift it off. Look around. Yeah, there you go. Everything's working left and right. And this is on ultra game settings at the moment. No idea what it's going to be like in a busy city, but right, that's done. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope that's helped a lot of people out. Cheers.